Happy Super Bowl Sunday, YouTube. It's Abby. You find me on the floor because I just did a gentle yoga workout and gentle combination cardio and strength training. I have to say they weren't that gentle, maybe because I did them back to back. So I'm happy about that because I haven't got enough steps in today because I finally feel better. I'm just wanting to lay low, do things like laundry, and watch the Super Bowl. It's Tuesday night. It's really raining. You know what? I take that back. It's not really raining, but it was on and off raining today. So my hair was really messed up, and this is a big improvement. I didn't want to film until I looked halfway decent. Tonight we're cooking meatloaf. You've probably seen my meatloaf video before, so it won't be that different. Broccoli, potatoes, peppers, onions, a meat mix, an egg or two, depending on the recipe, and cornflake breadcrumbs. That's hard to say. I think I had trouble saying that in the last video. I started making meatloaf. If you see my other videos, you know I use cornflake crumbs, Southern Homestyle brand, for meatloaf and meatballs. Today, the grocery store I used was out of the prepared meatloaf mix. Remember, that's not a seasoning packet. Meatloaf mix is combined meats that are ground up already together, and it was sold out. So I asked the butcher for my own creation, so I did a 1/3 pound, and this one is ground turkey, a 1/3 pound. Fresh ground veal, they're all a 1/3 pound. And the last third is organic ground beef. So in this cup that looks kind of gross, it's ketchup and the Worcestershire sauce. And in this cup is supposed to be 1/8 of brown sugar. In this bowl has the breadcrumbs, 2 eggs, onions, peppers, and ground pepper. I'm going to add all these with the meat, and it's better to use your hands to get in there and mix it all together. I already have the greased pan, and the oven is set to 350 preheating. We're going to have our broccoli on the side as well as some potatoes. I've combined the wet and dry ingredients, the meat, the breadcrumbs, the eggs, the ketchup, the Worcestershire sauce, the brown sugar, am I missing something? Ground pepper. And I mixed it by hand, and I put it in the grease pan in a loaf. Then I poked holes in the loaf where I'm going to put more ketchup and pickles. So it kind of looks like a raw football right now. Those are the pickles pushed in there and more ketchup around the edges. 350 degrees on the oven. It's about to go in for 1 hour. So if you're doing potatoes like frozen wedges like we are that cook for about half an hour, go ahead and put your meatloaf in now. Half an hour, put in the potatoes, get it all synced up. Don't forget your fiber. Here's the finished product of the meatloaf and the potatoes, and the broccoli is somewhere. Oh. Huh. The broccoli is back in the pot. So that's what an hour looks like. There is some burn marks. That's probably from the sweetness of the pickle juice there. Hey, if you like what you saw, please hit the like button. If you're not already, please subscribe. I make daily vlogs daily. I'll see you tomorrow.